Hey there everyone, Redneck Brian here. As you can see, I'm working on the roper. I just got the Kohler Craftsman in here, the 14. It's all bolted up, everything lined up perfectly fine like they always do. Like I said, pretty much any engine will go in just about any tractor. So, as you can see, here's the 19, but this motor's technically a 24 horse because it has a 24 horse carburetor on it. So it's a little bit bigger jets, a little bit more powerful. And the other engine that is in there has a 26 horsepower carburetor on it, so just it moves a little bit more fuel. So anyways, it's all bolted in. I forgot to mention, when I pulled this engine out, most times these engines they use a half inch or 9/16. This one actually used a, I believe it was the 9 mil here, 9 or 10 millimeter. Which I've never ran into that before pulling any of these engines out. Let me just quickly see. Yeah, 10 mil. So that's just something unusual that I found. It used a 4 10 mil bolts to hold the engine in. Or the socket was 10 mil. So anyways, I got that all in. I'm going to sit this in this tractor here, make sure the hood clears. It should. I'm going to work on the gas tank next. I'm going to get the wiring all situated on this. I got the positive hooked up to the starter right now for now. I'm missing a 9/16 socket, so I'm just looking around for that before I continue. But here it is. I had to remove that heat shield bracket right there. It used to be right under here. It was hitting the exhaust, so I pulled that off. But then the engine slipped right in perfectly fine. The holes are obviously the same. It's AYP frame. So, anyways, it also seems like the throttle will reach. I'm pretty sure it looks like it's going to just reach up here. So that's awesome. It's one thing I was worried about, that the throttle would not reach, because I did not want to use the long cables. I was considering putting that 19 horse opposed twin I have in this, but two problems that I would have had putting that engine in here. One, I'd have to use these long throttle cables, which I did not want to use because I need them for my other tractor for the 4x2 build. Also, it's a non-pressure lubricated engine, so either you'd have a dead gauge or a hole. So that's why I chose to put this Kohler engine in, because it is pressure lubed. As you can see, I got the line hooked up. I'm not sure if that's the right hookup. I'm hoping it is, because the other one's pretty close to the brake pedal. So other than that, this is what I'm at for now. The old engine bolted perfectly fine. I had to take the exhaust off at first, because it does not fit through the hole, and I did not want to modify the frame, because it would weaken the frame. So anyways, this frame actually looks pretty good. There's no cracks in the usual places. So I think I made a pretty good decision by actually repairing this and going to attempt to sell it. I'm hoping I'm going to put it up in the high range, and basically best offer will take it. So I would like to get over 2 for it, right around 225. That's my mark I'm sitting at for this. I was out at a family member's house. Unfortunately, he wasn't home, but the tractor I'm looking at is still sitting there. So I left him a note. Hopefully he will text me soon. It looks like a Husqvarna. I'm not 100% sure though. So that might be next that will be coming in, hopefully, and it will be a flip. I'm hoping I can get it. It's just sitting in the weeds right now at his house because he has a brand new John Deere. So anyways, that's what I'm at for now. So stay tuned.